Here, sauce.
Apple.
Okay.
I think your juice.
Go ahead. I think it's one more in there. Like,
Look, you have to crack thing.
sure. You want it?
Yeah,
Hello.
hello guys.
How are you, my love? Happy Friday. TGI Friday. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, you guys. How y'all doing? I just wanted to come in and chat today. Nothing special. Come and chat with you guys. Got it? What? Thinking about who? Oh, Feta? Did I say it right? I can't miss this party. Hey, Janine. Okay. No, I'm online. And you will not do that in my ear. Why? The hell? I'm like, I keep hearing it smacking in my ear. I'm like, what the fuck? Give it here. And don't come back. Okay, Jenna, thinking what about feta? I don't understand that question. I don't understand what you're saying. Am I the only one not understanding that, Janine? Can you read that? Do you understand that? I don't understand what you're saying, Feta. I mean, I don't understand that. I'm gonna read it to you. It says, Julina, if I'm not mistaken, I don't mean to chop your name up. What's thinking about feta? That don't make no sense. What's thinking about feta? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't know what that means. My girlfriend wants thinking about me. Is your girlfriend thinking about you? Is that what you're trying to say? Because, I mean, the way you're typing it, it's not understandable. Yes. Okay. We both need to lose weight. Honey. Don't project that on me. Adam, that might be you, honey. Because, baby, for cha-chas like this, they pay. No, don't need, no, no. You may need to. You don't get no motion. I get motion. I got a roster. You might have a problem with your weight. Meanwhile, shit, okay? They getting BBLs these days, honey. You got a problem. No, we both don't need to lose weight. You may need to lose weight. You might be having a hard time getting a significant. Me, I ain't got a problem with it. I mean, baby, you might got. Okay, I'm just fine. Now you might have you. Okay, you you might have a problem with it, but I don't got a problem with it. Okay, you might got problems with it. I mean, hey, that's on you. I mean, do what you got to do for the public, honey. No, no, you fat. I'm thick. You fat. My ass is fat. That's fat. My titties is fat. I'm fat in all the right places. Other than you, you might be fat. You might want to fix that. My ass is fat. Yeah, that's fat. It's supposed to be. My titties are fat. Yep, they supposed to be. As long as you happy, absolutely. The men are happy too. Yeah, yeah. The men are happy too. I'm not the only one happy. The men are happy too. Okay, they happy. I do hit a gym. But why you telling me to hit a gym? You need to go hit a gym. A potato. Okay? You go hit the gym. Matter of fact, start now. Cause see you trying to project on me. But see, I don't have a problem with my weight. You got a problem. Either with my weight, which you can always go somewhere else because nobody asked you to come over here, right? Now you in my lane. And see, when you get in my lane, I'm gonna talk about you. Cause see, you in my area, you on my channel. You in my shit. Okay? So if you don't like it, you can go somewhere else. Bye. Bye. If you don't like it, you don't like titties, you don't like ass, you gay. You can go somewhere else. Bye. Take your faggot ass on somewhere. None against LGBT, because I love you guys. But take your faggot ass on. You don't like titties. You need to go lose some weight. Bye. Okay? You don't like ass. You need to go. Bye. Carry on. You don't. Bye. Carry on. You want to come over here with that projection shit? Mm-mm. Please don't. I'm like, we both need to lose. No, you need to go lose some weight. Carry on. Baby, then go, okay? Because you is big as fuck. Go meet the fat people, honey. Bye, carry on. Let me help you out. Let me help your big ass out. Because go meet the fat people. Because I went to the gym earlier. And, honey, I'm entitled. With an ass like this, with an ass this fat, I'm entitled, honey. Yeah, I'm entitled. I'm entitled. Okay? Have a good day. Go hit the gym. I already been. Hit the gym. What y'all doing this weekend? Janine? What y'all doing this weekend? What's going on this weekend? Did you see him try to project? Baby, get on. Usher. You see him try to project real quick? Like I was supposed to feel a certain kind of way. That's pathetic. Sad, because he's sitting at home, unhappy, fat, miserable. That's him. He's sitting at home, suffering, and silent. Hold on, y'all. He's sitting at home suffering in silence. Suffering in silence, baby. He is very miserable, very unhappy. It is one treatment away. He is one treatment away. He's very unhappy with himself. It says relaxing. Church maybe. Ooh, the beach sounds good. The beach sounds good. The beach sounds great. That bitch do sound good. I'm about to pour me a wine. Well, first of all, before we was rudely projected on, before we was rudely projected on and rooted and intruded by the miserable fat man sitting at home, and I'm not calling him fat, he called this self fat. Okay, keep that in mind. He called this self fat. I didn't call him fat. So since that's what he called this self, shit, we gonna roll with it. Because I believe you are what you believe you are. Okay? So, before we was rudely interrupted by the miserable fat man that stepped in our lane for no reason at all, baby, get you a glass, honey. Get you a glass. I'm drinking my water, so when I do drink, it'll be balanced out. I'm drinking me some water, so when I do drink, it'll be balanced out. How are y'all doing on this Saturday? We gonna take it easy today. I'm not gonna do nothing, how they say, I am gonna do the tarot. Yes, I'm gonna get my cards out there already on the table. I'm gonna take in a few bites of my food because I was starving. I was definitely hungry. And it said 6 o'clock on the timer, but I really meant 5. So I'm here at 5. Which probably 6 o'clock some of y'all in some of y'all's time. It's probably 6 o'clock some of y'all's time. Oh, there's the sausage. Yes. I love this little place down here. I always order from them. And that's what I'm eating now, a little seafood ball. Are you speaking at church this weekend, Janine? Not at that number. Are you speaking this weekend? I don't know if she going. Who's all doing something fun this weekend? No. Okay. Oh, they only got me one. Well, I'm mad about that. They only gave me one sausage. Look, I'm like, they only gave me one. No, that's not cool. Because that sausage was gone. Mm. Okay. Let me take one bite because I need this one bite. I know corn is not good for you, but I love this corn. This is like the only corn I do like. Other than that, I wouldn't eat this at nobody else's restaurant. I promise you I wouldn't eat it. Mhm. I am done. Okay, I have to give me a little food in. A little food in. Oh, I made a mess. Made a mess. Made a mess. When I was trying not to. Okay. Hi, Lori. How are you? I tell you what, I'm going to go do Costco's in the morning for the car wash first. Okay. So you're going to get your car washed first. Okay. Well, that's what's up. Hi, Lori. How are you? Welcome all y'all just came in. Please hit the like button. Welcome to Tarot After Dark. This is something, it's like a laid back, chill back moment. We're going to talk about it. This kind of like my little talk about it. For all my talkers, I'm glad I got my talkers in and people not just sitting there looking at you crazy. Lori's in the chat. She is one of my talkers. I'm glad she's here. Okay, nice to see you again too, Lori. I appreciate you being here. Janine, I appreciate you being here because y'all are my talkers. Okay, everybody else just sits in the chat and look crazy. Okay, like they don't know what time it is. So I'm glad you guys are here. I appreciate you guys. If you have not noticed in the community, we have been going viral. Okay, so I appreciate all the likes, the love, the shares. Okay. I definitely appreciate that. All the community vibes, I appreciate that as well. I even appreciate the ones that are at working and still listen to me and hit the like button. I appreciate the ones that just drop in by and just say hi and hit the like button. I appreciate all y'all to full effect, okay? Just know that. I have a lot of knowledge to share, Lori, and that's basically what I'm here for, okay? That's what I'm here for, to pour into you. Okay, so that's what I'm here for, honey. That's exactly what I'm here for, to pour. Okay, to pour into you. And thank you guys for waiting on me to eat. Because in order for me to pour, I gotta have energy. Okay, so I appreciate it. For all those that are watching the pre-record, okay, those are the ones that by the time the live is over, they probably gonna fast forward all that. But that's cool. Okay. But this is my talking after dark kind of situation. What I do is I give a topic, okay? And I prefer, you're going to get your drink. Okay, yeah, go get your drink. What it is I pull a topic, right? And basically, I see how your opinion and what you think about it. Gotta have my dose of your message. It's okay. I would love to dose you up, okay? I'll be learning too, I'm telling you. This is a divinely guided situation. It's not even like I know the knowledge, honestly, Lord, so I'm not even going to give myself the credit. It's I read the cards, and once I read the cards, I make a self-conscious decision on what it's actually saying and what does it mean by the experiences I went through in my life. It just makes sense that way. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm definitely missing the date. Oh, okay. There it goes. Like, yeah, I don't know everything, and I read books, you know what I'm saying? Like, I read books and stuff like that to get the knowledge that I need. I'm also in school as well. I take sociology, so that kind of helps a lot, a little bit too as well. So it's not like I know everything. No, I don't even know half of anything, to be honest. But if I can't share a experience, something that as dear to me, whether it's good or bad, and I can save somebody, I will do that. And that's all it is. I tell you about my experiences, things that I've shared in my life that most people wouldn't even, how they say, admit to. I don't care about it because I feel like it's not about me admitting to it. It's not about how sad it happened in my life. The whole point, it happened. And I'm here to tell you about it. And see, that's the part I want you to get. I'm here in the now on TV to tell you about it and how I recovered, overcome it, or still going through it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're you're right. I am a divine messenger. That's it. That's it. Okay, that is definitely it. We're all in a human body going through spiritual experiences, and that's how I look at it. A lot of people, I'm eating a piece of fish. That sounds good. A lot of people are too uncomfortable to tell people about their experiences. I'm not. I really don't care because I feel like I was put on earth, okay, to experience certain things. You think you like your hair? Hi, honey. We love you to have. We love to have you. We love to have you. Hello, honey. How are you? Welcome to Tarot After Dark. This is a segment where we just talk. We talk. We share our experiences. We talk to each other. We go kind of vibe back to back, And everybody is welcome. If you're a new subscriber here, okay, welcome. Okay, we love to have you. This is a safe zone, no judgment zone. You will hear me tell you about some awkward times in my life. And that's what we was talking about. You will hear me tell you about some awkward times in my life. Um, you will hear me discuss that, okay? A lot of it. Um, but welcome though. I do appreciate it. Glad to have you. Okay, so this is it. Normally doesn't go like this. Actually, I do all 12 signs, but tonight we're laid back. Go grab you some wine and relax, and we're about to have some chat. Okay, and feel free to listen and feel free to chime in when you're ready, when you're free, or when you think. Okay. So we're gonna do a little shadow work, and I'm gonna ask the question. And how this works, tarot after dark. I haven't done it in a while, and I normally don't do it here. I normally do it on TikTok, but it doesn't matter where I do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it with you guys tonight, the ones that are in the chat. If you don't know what to say, hello, hit the like button as well. This is something I just created. I mean, this is a small channel. Hope we'll grow big. But I like to interact with the people that come to see me because I actually come to see you. All those that don't know me, hi, I'm Empathic Healing. My name is Jatasha Miller. I am a psychic medium, a spiritual advisor. I do pendulum. I do psychic predictions. I also do tarot. I'm known for tarot, okay? But if you like to look on my Hitsy page, which is in the description tab on the page, you'll come to find out there's a little bit more witch to me, okay? And you can actually pay for those services on Hitsy. I do partnership with Hitsy's in the description tab. If you do like a personal reading, okay, that's in the description tab as well. I am doing Cashapp, PayPal questions as well. So as we go through what we do here, which is Tarot After Dark, if you have a question and you need to go to my link tree, you'll see my Cash App and PayPal question as well. Okay. But if not, happy to have you here. I appreciate it. If you like to donate to the channel as well, okay, you can look at the Amazon list or super chat, or donations is welcome if you like. If not, welcome in anyway, okay? But please hit that like button. Please do that sharing never live, okay? That's a must, okay? That's a must. And if you are a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. Make sure you hit that notification button. And if you have not thought about subscribing, subscribe. We would love to have you. Okay? I have a lot of people just watch. Hit that subscribe button. Join me. It's cool. I don't bite hard anyway. I bite, but not hard. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about it. Spirit ancestors, descendant masters. Okay. Question of the night. Are y'all ready? I promise. Question of the night. It says, reflections on a key in life directions you have made. Okay. Why did you choose that path and how did it shape you in your life? Ooh. Let me read it again. Question. It's a question. Something you should ask yourself, right? Reflect. Let's reflect. Let's go back. If you had the key of life, let's say Spirit God answers and say, here you go, Lord. Here's the key to life. Okay. What direction would you go in? Okay. It's almost Taurus season in 2 more days. It's my birthday. I know, Taurus. Listen, Janine. Listen to this. Listen, everybody listen, because I need to know or respond. Okay? If you had reflecting your life, where you are right now, let's think about the past things, people, places, things, okay? If I give you the key, okay, to life, thinking about your reflection, what direction would you go in, and why would you choose that direction of your life? Okay, I'll go first. Like y'all can go first. I'll go first, okay? I'm going to tell you the best direction. If I had the key of life, it would definitely be a direction of being where I am right now. I think if I would have got like a floor plan, like a cheat sheet, as you would say, I mean, there's nothing wrong with cheat sheets, I mean, I felt like, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, this is okay. I can be authentic. I can be honest with y'all. Okay, okay. So if I had a direction, I wouldn't have chose this direction, y'all. I wouldn't have. I ain't gonna even lie. I wouldn't have chose this direction. I never would have thought that in a million years, let's say 10, 20, 30 years from now, that I would be on YouTube, that I would be on TikTok. I would never even chose that, okay? Not by a million years. I would never even chose that, me being so open and vulnerable to y'all. I would have never even chose that. I ain't gonna even lie, okay? But there's one thing I would have actually chose, okay? And I can tell you why. I would definitely have chose to get a cheat sheet. Okay. I would have chose for somebody to tell my destiny like right off. And that's what it says. It says the key of life. And I think, okay, I would have chose not to meet a couple of people. I would have chose not to meet them. Okay? Which is really bad because that means I probably wouldn't have learned the lesson that I learned, and they probably wouldn't have learned the lesson that they learned. And I think my life would have been real boring. I really honestly do. I think my life would have been like really, really boring. Like I think it would have been really green. I would think nobody would like me very well because when nobody know me, you know what I'm saying? Like I would think my life would have been very boring. It says I would have went to college and sociology, and I have always, honey, you can still do that because that's my major. I'm in undergrad right now and I got 4 more years. Well, four more. Well, I got to graduate undergrad first, and then I got 4 more years in Chicago. Years in psychology, and I go to school online. Okay, New Hampshire University, SMU. I go there. And it don't matter what age or anything like that. You can always go there. You can go online. You can pace yourself. And it is a 4 year graduate for sociology. But as you go through the course, you're going to want to go to psychology. And I know it seems so far fetched. But here's the thing. I've been in school for almost going on 3 years now at my own pace. And that's why I can speak on that because I've been going at my own pace. And this summer is the first summer I'm going to take a break. I'm definitely going to take a break because I have been speeding through my summers and not learning the knowledge that I needed to learn. So it's like it's an eye opener. So don't never think that you can't go back because you can. Even if you owe some student loans or whatever, you could even owe the IRS. The government is actually giving you funds, okay, and actually allowing you to open up a loan. Now here's the thing: if you owe, you gonna owe more, okay? So that's the risk that you want to take when you are doing it. But if you don't owe anything, you're good to go. And this is a good school. That college that I go to online, it is a very good college. They do give you, if you're of age like I am, I do need a tutor on spot sometimes. It all depends on what it is. And they're very open. So I'm telling you to say this. I have people in my graduation class right now that are like 52, 62. Then it's people like me, and then it's as low as 21, and it's as low as 21, 19. I think one girl's like 19, okay? So you're never too old and you're never too young, okay? So it is a major that I'm very familiar with. It's a very warm and mine strictly major. But I would suggest we do need more people. I do need more people on my tribe. Okay, it's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy course, but I love it, and it is a course that will help you. How they say, help other people. Okay, so yeah, that's the question, and that is a good question. No, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. Matter of fact, call them tomorrow. Look, no, ma'am. No, no. SMHU online is where I go. Call them tomorrow. Talk to the counselors. No, you 36 is nothing. Okay, if you're too old to go, then we definitely too old to go. I'm way older than 36, honey. I'm knocking on 50. So with that being said, no, and I just started. I just started. So yeah, call them tomorrow. SMHU, um, Southern University. I know you've seen it online, on on TVs. They are the truth when it comes to that psychology. They are the truth, and they will help you. And yeah, get that started. That is a new beginning for you, and that is a very good path direction. And I'm assuming, okay, you would do that so you can better your employment and you can better your family and your legacy. I'm assuming that's why you would do that, and that's a great thing to do. That would be a great thing to do. That would definitely be a great thing to do. Okay, I'm assuming that's why you would do that. And I agree, that would be a great thing to do. Okay, so let's pull another one. Anybody else want to share? We're gonna pull another one. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get one for Lori. Absolutely, that's the goal. Yeah. I would love have to work with my drug recovery. I had 30 years addiction. Okay, and I had some same direction. Wasted a lot of my life. Okay, so here's the thing on that. Here's the thing on that. Here's the thing about that. Hold on. That's what I was thinking. Okay, now, Lord, here's the thing about that. Anything you do in life, and I say this compassionately because we're not perfect, and I want you to understand there's nothing in life is wasted. Okay, only time you waste your time is when you're not learning a lesson. But like, if you're in a process of learning a lesson or addiction, or going through some trauma, or dealing with somebody that is going through any of that, that's not a waste of time. That's basically a spiritual walk, a spiritual journey that you had to overcome. It's an obstacle. It's not a waste of time. And doing that obstacle, it teaches you how to be not only a better person, but a sober person, a more dedicated person, but it teaches you discipline. And I'm going to tell you, that is something that is self motivated. It's a lot of people in this world that don't have no discipline. Okay. And you learn that through an addiction. Okay, because like you said, you've been 4 years strong. So a lot of people ain't got no discipline. I'm gonna be honest. Excuse me. A lot of people don't have no discipline. Not at all. No control of their own self. One. A lot of people don't have that. And I'm telling you, I talk to them every day. I deal with them every day. A lot of people don't have the discipline. You know, one of my clients earlier, I was talking to her. She was on TikTok, and she was just like, you know, I have a friend and he wasn't talking to me and blah blah blah. And this is like a person. And I wanted to know where we go from here. And I wanted to, and I was like, what do you mean? They're not talking to you. So you don't go anywhere from there. And I'm like, you don't have enough discipline to know when you're not wanted somewhere. Okay? When somebody is not talking to you, not calling you, not texting you, that means you're not wanted. I get a lot of questions like that. I get a lot of questions like that, and it's amazed me. Glory to God. Yeah. And you have discipline. And I'm gonna tell you, Lord, that's taught you discipline. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why it's taught you discipline. Because you're able to stay away from things that no longer serve you. That's taught you discipline. You'll be surprised that people find it hard to reflect away from things that no longer serve them. Okay, so you'll be surprised whether it's relationships. I deal with that a lot. I really do. I deal with people in relation. I don't force the training on nobody. I don't force the coaching on nobody. I don't do any of that because I feel like when the awakening time comes, it will come. Just like when your sober time comes, it came and you answer the call. And that's why I feel about people as well. I mean, hey, to each his own. In my 20s, probably up to my 35. My first awakening was probably when I was 35. My second one came right when I was 42, when my mom died and I had Tristan all by myself. That was my second awakening. Awakenings are not easy. Okay, awakenings take you to reflect on yourself, and it also gives you those discipline moments. So I wouldn't say that was a waste of time. I would say, you're a little hard-headed, like me. I'm a hard-head. We some hard-headed. I can relate to that. And it took you a little bit while longer to get that discipline, but you got it, and that's what matters. Because people like us, some of them didn't live. So we can thank God we lived. You see what I'm saying? We can thank God we live. People like us that went through addictions, yeah, some of them didn't live, but we lived, so we can thank God we did. That's good. Yeah, that's good though. So you've learned to be disciplined, and that's good. That's where it matters. Honey, say amen. That's where it matters because you'll be surprised. A lot of people aren't disciplined. They aren't. It's sad to say, but they aren't. And I deal with a lot of clients all the time. I'm like, okay, whenever you're ready to take that step and walk away because somebody either hurting you, breadcrumbing, or doing something abusive to you, then nothing changed when nothing changes. And that's what it takes. You standing up for yourself and you knowing your worth and you are putting in that discipline. A lot of people, when it comes to marriages, they can't stay married because they can't keep the peanut or the in their pants. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that discipline. A lot of marriages fail due to for cheating. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have that discipline. But one thing you could say is you do have that discipline. So I wouldn't look at that as being a waste of time. Okay. With the Eight of Wands and the King of Pentacles, man or female, what I would look at that is learning. You learned something. You learned something at an early state, in an early point in your life that caused you to learn discipline. And that's what that was about. You don't let entities and stuff and drugs and money and sex just take your whole life. And that's good. A lot of people haven't learned that yet. Let's see. Janine said, what did Janine say? I choose it. You chose it. Janine said she chooses this way because God called her. Okay. Recovering people pleasing addiction. Absolutely. Yes, people pleasing is an addiction, honey. You're absolutely right. Matter of fact, honey, that is the worstest one of all, I think. Um, Drugs can get really bad, but let me tell you something about drugs. If you okay, listen. If you put the cancer patient, the drug addict, or the codependent person on the island, who do you think that would make it? Everybody. The cancer patient will make it, and the addiction person with the addiction, drug, alcohol person will make it, but the codependent person will definitely drown. And let me tell you why. Okay? The codependent person will definitely drown. Okay? On this island. Let me tell you why. Because the worst thing that a cancer patient can do is there's drugs and medication for that, right? Yes, it is. Now, the alcoholic, the drug person, and the person with the addiction, guess what? They can send a therapist over there. What's the worst thing you can do besides your mental health? Sober up. Boom. There you go. Okay. So you will live. Okay. And once they send the therapist over there, hey, that'll work on your mental. Okay. If you send, baby, who can you send for the codependent person? Nothing. Because anything that comes on that island, that codependent person is going to suck that energy dry. Mm-hmm. Especially confirmation, especially the people pleasing one. Okay? Okay, let me tell you about the people pleasing in the good heart scenario. Okay? Here's the thing. This is what you do with your good old little heart, y'all. I'm telling you, this is what you do. This is y'all ready? Y'all ready for the key? Y'all ready for the key? Y'all ready? This is what you do for your good old little heart. You ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for me to tell y'all what y'all do? You ready? Ready, 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 ready. Ready? Okay. So, ready or not, here I come. Take you through that. Okay. I was like, if y'all ain't ready, I'm about to tell y'all, I'm about to read y'all little open heart people rights. Okay. So, all you open heart people say you can't help it. I got an open heart. Okay, well, you know what? If your heart's so open, start with yourself. Because 9 times out of 10, both of y'all and half of the world don't take care of themselves. They put themselves before other people. So you might want to start there. Start with you. Minding your own business. Sitting your ass in solitude. Go and do things that you like. Forget everybody else. So, but you got a big heart, right? Yeah, you got a big heart. You talk that big thing, but you treat yourself like crap, okay? So start with yourself, first of all. If your heart is so big and it's so open and you so loving and loving light, start with loving and lighting your goddamn self first, okay? That's number one. Number two, if you so humanitarian, get you a YouTube channel. Go to a homeless shelter, okay? Thank you. Go to a homeless shelter. Go support some autism kids. Why you supporting people that don't need your time, space, or energy or money? Why are you supporting those people? They don't need you. They do not need you. Go to somebody that needs you. Go to the churches. Some churches, use your discernment on that one. But go somewhere where they need you. Go to the daycares. Go to foster. Go to homeless. Go, go, go volunteer. Go get a YouTube channel. Start a TikTok something. Go do something that people need you. Okay? I have been feeding the home. Thank you. They need you, Lord. People that take advantage of you do not need you. They don't need you. The homeless, good job, Lord. The homeless need you. The shelters need you. You need you. But people that take advantage of you, find you something else to leave. Redirect your people pleasing skills for people that appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what you do. Cause them homeless people, they gonna appreciate you. You get them anything, they gonna tell you thank you. They gonna be nice. They gonna be pleasant. Okay. Mm-hmm. Go somewhere where they appreciate you. Y'all appreciate me, so I go. I go where I'm appreciated. So y'all need to start going where you appreciate it. I got a big heart. Well, go where you appreciate it. In if your heart's so big, go where you appreciate it. Well, start you doing both. And that gives me the good feeling. I see. Do them both. Yeah, start your, yeah, go where you appreciate it. Start your YouTube channel. Start that channel. Start your TikTok. Yep, start it out. Start it out. Go back to school. Go where you appreciate it. If your heart's so big, start with you first. I challenge you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare y'all to start with y'all first. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Your heart's so big, I bet you won't. I bet you won't. You want to people please? I bet you won't start with you first. I dare you. I bet you won't start that YouTube channel. All you gotta do is do the fill out and turn the phone on. I bet you won't call that school counselor tomorrow. I bet you won't, and get your financial aid done by the weekend, and then get it sent off on Monday. I bet you won't. I bet y'all won't. Yep, and go to assisted living and get, help them because they're very grateful. You know what I'm saying? The old people, I love dealing with the old people. I like going during Christmas time and Thanksgiving time and give them their little fruit baskets and stuff like that. I love that because, see, my grandmother raised me, so I'm a grandma baby. So I'm really attached to old people. So I love that. Okay. So that's where I give my time and my energy in to. Y'all, I give my time, my energy, and my wisdom and talking to y'all and learning, and we learning from each other. That's giving back. That makes me happy. This right here, it makes me happy. So I bet you won't go do that. Okay? I challenge y'all. Even y'all that's not watching, you watching later. Later, I challenge you. I bet you won't. I bet y'all won't. Start giving to yourself. I love it when y'all be up be like, oh, I got a big car. And I'm a people pleaser. Okay, so if you're a people pleaser, why aren't you pleasing yourself? Can we start there? Can we start there? Can we start pleasing yourself first? Is it selfish? Yeah, it is. But you deserve to be selfish because I'm getting the point that Spirit is letting me know with this download that's coming through that emotionally you've been giving out, but you don't take care of yourself. And what happens is your water runs dry. And when your water runs dry, nobody's there to replenish the water. And then before you know it, it's gone. And then you're starting back from day one, start one, relationship one, whatever this is that I'm talking about. Okay? You're starting from the bottom. Some of y'all started over quite often when you didn't need to. Okay? It's my son's school. Tristan, did you want mommy to go on the field trip with you?
What filter?
To the zoo. Okay, I'll be there. I'm going.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, we're going to show me.
Cause Miss Austin just called. I mean, Miss Austin just texted. Your teacher just texted, and I'm letting her know I will be there. Okay, I'll be there.
I have one egg. Mommy, we have one egg. We
Can you have one egg? Yes, just one.
one egg.
Can you grab it?
Yeah, here I'll come, Eggy. Because I'm not with you. Okay.
You never expected anything to return, Lori? Negative. I beg that differ. I beg that differ. Everybody should expect something, and I'm gonna tell you why. Love to see how your mothering is. Oh yeah. Um, you got it, Pootie? Just grab it. No, just bring it down. Just bring it down. You don't have to put it back up there. Okay, just put it on the cabinet. You only got one?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you shut the door of the cabinet, please?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, I just text her and let her know that I will be there for your field trip. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Um, well, I would beg to differ, Lori. I'm gonna tell you why you should expect um something. Love is the highest vibration, okay? And it's free. It don't cost anything for anybody to love you. Platonically, relationship wise, friendship wise, family wise. Love don't cost a thing. Now here's the weirdest thing about, right? The most thing that doesn't cost a thing is the most hardest thing for people to do. Now, granted, your love and my love may be two different things, okay? I think Lauren Hill wrote a song, Your Love is My Love, and my love is your love. Anything to make of, okay? She wrote that song. And what she was saying was, yeah, we all have a different way of loving, but it's still love, okay? And love is peace, loyalty, calmness, okay, through the storm. Now, here's the thing. I beg to differ on what you said. I really think that you were expecting some things. You expected to be appreciated. You expected to be loved. Now, here's the thing on that, Lori. I'm gonna assume, and correct me if I'm wrong because I'm saying I'm gonna assume. So I'm being transparent with you. So you can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna throw a monkey branch at it, and I could be wrong. And I'm telling you right now, if I'm wrong, I'll take that. Okay, because I don't want to project on you or anything. I'm gonna assume, okay, that it came a point in your life that you didn't get it, so you stopped looking for it. Am I correct, or I'm wrong?
No, no, you have a no one. That's it. I'm scared.
Am I right? Okay, because I don't want to project. I don't want to do that. I'm very transparent. Okay, so I never like to project on people. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, Lori, to start there where you felt like you stopped looking for it. Pick up there, shadow work. Understand that emotion pattern. Understand that whatever made you stop looking for it or stop looking for the love and the respect and the compassion that you deserve, they were in the wrong, you wasn't. Okay? They were in the wrong. Now, this might be way back as a child. Okay? This might go way back as a child. I don't know how far it goes. But take out the time to look. Take out the time to look. Because are you supposed to expect something in everything? Yes. I'm gonna tell you what it's called. It's called setting your intentions, Lori. And when I'm doing tarot reading and I'm telling people to set their intentions, that's what I mean. Expect goodness, expect love, expect greatness, expect respect, expect loyalty, embody. Put that suit on, put that jacket on. This is what you expect. And when you put that jacket on and that suit on, or however you look at the things that I've named, it not only feels good, but here's the thing: confidence. It boosts your confidence because you know that when I throw out my intentions, Spirit, God, universe, whoever you serve, I serve God. He hears my cry. And He's going to give me the power, the strength to actually wait on Him to make whatever I'm looking for, wanting, or love to be fruitful, meaning for me to get the return back. Okay? Return. Return. Okay, so go back. Childhood. Take yourself back. Take yourself back to childhood. That moment, that time, that patience, that's when. Back to childhood. Take yourself back. And that's for everybody. This for everybody. I had to take myself back. Get you a journal, take yourself back at the moment that things started to go left for you when it came to respect. Trauma could have set in, okay? A lot of things could have happened back in that time. It's just going to be different for everybody. But take it back. Some of y'all is farther back in your childhood. Some of y'all started in your adulthood. It's going to be different for everybody as well, okay? But as far as you can remember, because I have older people to watch my channel too, and I appreciate my old heads as well, my wisdom people as well. I appreciate them as well for watching me. But go as far as back as you possibly can on that, and sit with it. What I mean about that is sit with the emotions, write it down how it made you feel, and you process it. You get you a candle and you do a releasing spell. You write all that garbage on that candle, on that piece of paper, and you tear it out and you put release in red on the top of it. And on this new moon that's coming up, I don't know if it's the full moon or new moon. I believe, let me get that for you. Hold on. Because I'm not good in astrology, so let me get that for you. The next moon, I don't know if it's the full moon or the new moon. Janine, do you know? Hold on. Hold on before I tell you to do this. Okay, next moon phase, it's the 17th. On the 17th, it's called the flower moon. Okay, it's the next moon phase. It's on the 17th. It's called the flower moon. I'm not an astrology, but I'm not an astrologist, but but I know it's on the 17th. And you got the first quarter moon on the 23rd. So you can pick either one, Lori. You can pick the 17th, or y'all can pick either one. The 10th is today, okay? So you can either do it tonight, or you can do it on April 17th, which is the flower moon, or you can do it on the April 23rd, which is the next full moon cycle. No, let me take that back, Lori. The next full moon cycle is called the flower moon, which is on the 23rd. The new moon cycle is on the 17th. I would suggest you to do it on the 17th. Okay. And reason why I say that is because that starts the new moon cycle. It starts a pattern. And you take that piece of paper that you wrote all that on, get you a white candle, and you bless over that white candle, get you some blessed oil or whatever, you lace that candle down, and you burn it and you let it go. Take it outside. You can even burn it outside and let all that go. You let it go. You release it to the universe and you let that go. And don't you go back to it. Don't you mention it. Don't you look at it. Don't you even bring it up. And it cannot be a part of your conversation in life. It's like it happened, but it ain't happened. And from that point on, you're going to start looking for favor. I need you to start looking for favor. And what favor means is favor in God. I need you to start looking for things to empower you. I need you to start looking for the love. I need you to start expecting abundance. I need you to start knowing that you are worth either the weight, the love, the peace, the harmony. I need you to start looking around, putting your shoulders back, your chest out, and start expecting. And as you move through life, then start to, how they say, put your intentions out there. Like, it's my intentions, hey, to start that job, or it's my intentions to, hey, start that business, or it's my intentions to, hey, start that new YouTube channel, or it's my intentions to, hey, start that, and put that in action and expect. Okay? Because that is the reason why some of the manifestations don't come in, because the lack of expecting it to really happen. Expect. Taken away from you as a child, or it's been taken away from you in one of the relationships. It's been taken away from you during a time that you was going through trauma. Expect. Expect the love. Expect the grace. Expect the passion. Expect setting your intentions will make you allow you to respect. What you put it, Rabbit?
I put the X in the. Put the candy in the X.
Okay, well give it here. Cause you're running out of stuff. Hold on, y'all. Pody. Pody.
Yes.
You can't have this. Here. I don't know what all that is. Okay, here. But you can't have this. This is bubble gum. And I don't want you chewing bubble gum right now.
Oh, this is a bunny.
Okay. Let me see.
I don't know what's that. Let's pop it out.
It's a sticker? Oh. It's a sticker. Please don't stick the walls or anything, okay? Make sure you stamp the paper.
Oh, okay.
Okay, please don't stick your furniture or your sheets either. Furniture, sheets, wall. Oh, and don't stick your body either. Furniture, sheets, wall, body. Or your clothes. Furniture, sheets, wall, body, clothes. Yep, I think I covered it. I had to go. So, did you hear what I said? Do not stick the walls,
Okay.
your furniture,
Okay.
your body,
Okay.
your clothes, okay?
Okay.
Your sheets,
Sure.
okay?
Okay.
And just only the paper.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. And do not stick on the TV as well. No appliances, just the paper.
Okay.
Okay. You gotta tell these kids, baby, because he been stick everywhere. He be walking around, ink all over him. I be in the bathroom trying to scrub it off and can't get it off.
Let's do it in the bucket.
That's fine. You can put it in the bucket. Yes, you can stick the bucket. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You can also stick paper, but you cannot do that wall, them sheets, your clothes, yourself. Okay? Okay. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, you would start to expect. These are things that you would start to expect in life. You know, you gotta expect it. Like you got to, cause you deserve them. Don't you think you deserve them? You deserve it. Like you deserve it. These are things you deserve in life. Like for real, these are the exact things that you deserve. The exact positions that you want to put yourself in to where you deserve them. You shouldn't deserve nothing else. Nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Nothing less. Nothing less at all. Okay. So this is our field. It says learning emotional patterns. Okay. I like this. Hold on one second. And then I'm going to read it. Okay. Learning emotional patterns. It says patterns in your emotional life. What patterns in your emotional life being do you notice? And how to understand that pattern is what pattern in your life that you continue to repeat that manages your life that you could manage a little bit better. I'll repeat it again because that was a little bit confusing. It's like they add too many words, okay? They write a whole paragraph with all I need is just one question, right? It says, what pattern in your life emotionally do you notice that you repeat a pattern, okay? What pattern in your life that you think you can manage that you should manage and manage better? Using your discernment more. Well, Janine, I'm gonna mess with you a little bit, sissy. That comes through meditation. That comes for meditation. Meditation, meditation is definitely necessary. Meditation, that would definitely help with the meditation, Janine, that caring for the wrong people. And it's called using being more tapped in and listening to your discernment, because here's the thing though. um it comes with your discernment, meaning you're listening to your body. How you listen to your body, you sit with yourself, you meditate. So that would help that. Okay. Which, as you being a good friend of mine, not only a client, but a good friend of mine, I know you have a hard time with meditation. Okay. So that will definitely help that. Yeah. Intuition, right, Laura? You will hear it. By being in tune will make you stop delivering to the wrong people. Now, here's the thing, and if you do deliver to the wrong people, it's an intention, because some of the gifts are. And see, I don't want y'all to come so down on yourself, because see, let me tell you something. Some of the gifts are you giving to the wrong people and you're being their lesson. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't, oh, will I give to the wrong people? No, 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 no. You'll be surprised how many people you've taught to listen to. I ain't having. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you something. It really don't have anything to do with your solar plex chakra, your creativity. It has a lot to do with self preservation. Like, you're at home, but you're not. You don't meditate. You're at home, you're alone, but you don't meditate. Meaning, you don't cut off the lights. You don't tap into your inner self. Meaning, there's been times, 30 minutes, 45 minutes at a time, that he's asleep, right?
What is that?
Oh, give me that. That's shark. You can't have that.
We don't want sharks.
No, you can't have that. Okay.
Nope.
There's been many times, you guys, that he's asleep and it's dark in here and it's silent in here and nothing is playing, and I'm wide awake. Now, granted, some clients will say, I'm sleep in 2 seconds. I get it. I get it. Some people can't do that type of meditation, okay? Where it's just quiet for hours and you're being wide awake, self consciously, third eye wide open, and it's just peaceful. And all you hear is the sounds of your breath. That's it. That's it for hours. That's all you hear is you breathing. Maybe a car alarm or two. Okay? But you're sitting in stillness. And not only you're sitting in stillness, it's like I fall in love with it because I got a kid. Look, I got a kid and it's always noisy around here. Okay? Thank you. Absolutely. That is number one. Dopamine. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Dopamine challenge. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you guys, oh my God, my first week doing the dopamine challenge, cell phones, technology, it was hard as hell. I did it for a week. Some people do it longer. I've only done it for a week. Can I do it longer? Probably not, because I work off of social media. Okay. But I'm gonna challenge myself to do it even longer. Like when I go on vacation, I'm gonna try to take a wilderness vacation. That's one on my bucket list, to go out in the wilderness to where I don't have no internet access, so I can't pick up the phone for a couple of days, maybe 10 or 12 days. Okay, But what it is the cell phone's technology sends out a radar. It's dopamine. Our body, okay, our body gets used to that. Okay, it gets used to that. It gets used to picking up the phone. It gets used to the sounds. It gets used to strolling with our thumbs. It gets used to that. That's that discipline I was talking about, Lori. I think, okay, Lori would do an excellent job. She has discipline. That's that discipline I was talking about. When you're saying being sober, you learn firsthand off of discipline. So I would think for Lori, it wouldn't be a problem. Lori could probably go a week with the phone down, okay, turned off, and not answering it. Now, those are the ones that don't suffer with that discipline. You might struggle a little bit, a little bit. When you're used to, when you're bored, struggling, you have options, taking walks, talking to trees, reading a book. You have options. You have other things that you could be doing to create that sacred chakra, right? That solar plex chakra that goes up to that heart chakra, that goes up to that crown chakra to get everything glowing, okay? It's things that you could be doing besides the telephone. I try as much as I possibly can if I'm not working on the phone to not to pick up the phone. But granted, I work off of social media, so it is a little bit harder for me. She say, "Nah, I'll be touching for me," and see that's it's common. It's definitely common. It is. It's you. You're not the only one. A bunch of people will be touching because it's that dopamine. You can't live without that phone or and here's the thing. That's where your discernment is turned in. That's where your intuition is. That's the sign. It's not granted you do see omens, okay? You do see numbers, you do see omens, you do see that's why I listen to my intuition and you don't. Because I'm able to turn that phone off. I'm able to. It's all part of discipline. Like I said, I used to be an addict a long time ago. I've been sober, and it's all. I look at it. I look at this as like being a drug. I don't want it no more. So I won't look at it for a while. I mean, I won't. I won't pick it up at one time. I'll hear it beep. But there's a time during the day that I will leave this. I will even turn it off. It used to get to the point that I would leave it on for work, and now I won't do that anymore because I feel like, due to respect, I need that time to listen. Because if I don't get that time to listen, I can't give you these messages. And what good would I be? I wouldn't be in my purpose. I wouldn't. So I need that time to listen. And you don't have to take all day and you don't have to listen to silence. You can listen to high vibrational sound music. Okay? You really can. Tristan, come here. Can you hand me my sound bowl, please?
Yeah. Where at?
Right there in the purple bag.
Purple bag? Purple? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, see, I'm one of the Claire kids, y'all, okay? So, this is for all the ones that cannot sit still in meditation. Sometimes I feel that I'm going to. All right, divine message. Okay. Okay, so, for all those, because there's so many ways to meditate, okay? Let's just say you're clairvoyant. You one of the clairs, okay? I am the one of the clairs by sound. So sometimes I have to meditate, okay? And I can't, let's just say sometimes I can't zoom in. I can't zoom in some of the times because I be one, my anxiousness, I be wanting to pick up the phone. Let's just say I want to pick up the phone. Okay? Now, I do at times listen to soundbowl music on YouTube. Okay, I do at times. Okay, but I started to invest in myself a soundboard, which is that's what this is. This is a soundboard. Okay, it's a soundboard. Comes up with the little stand. Okay, you can get it off of Amazon. There are so many kinds of soundboard. This is a heart chakra soundboard, and it sounds a little bit like this. It gets you aware. Now you can center yourself to this. It's like a nice little hum. It goes louder, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to hurt your ears. Like you can do it like that, and you can meditate. I can do 30 minutes of this, 30 to 45 minutes of this. It gets you in like a free state. You only need a good 15 minutes. You don't need 35. You don't need to drown into it like I do. I be drowning into it. I drown into it, and I'm gonna tell you why I drown into it, because I'm so busy. I'm a light worker, so I'm always helping people. So when I can get that moment to myself where I can be selfish, I do it. So I be drowning into it. Your granddaughter has recently taken an interest in bowls. Really, Lori? Yeah, bowls are nice. I'm gonna give you another one so I can do it musically. But I'm just getting used to the vibration. I love the vibration. And I drown in the vibration. Yeah, you honey, you can get it off of Amazon. You can get a they come in all different sizes and in colors and everything. You can get one off of Amazon. I wanted this one red, but it would have took me a minute. So I just ordered the white one. They have like this is the heart chakra one, so they have it in red. It there's another one as well. It comes in different colors. It comes the sacral chakra one. It comes in all different colors as well. So I mean, you can do this form of meditation as well, Janine. If you have one, Janine, do that. Okay, do it a lot. Don't just do it one time and stop doing it. Do it a lot. Make it a part of your routine to do it. Sit with it for a while. Do 10 minutes at a time, then go to 15 minutes, then go to 30 minutes, and then work your way up until you're comfortable and you're relaxed. That is definitely meditation. And when you sit there, watch how your body reacts to the sound. What you will come to find out is your body is gravitating to the frequency of the bowl. Okay? Like as soon as my body hears the sound of this bowl, I immediately feel like I want to melt. Like I immediately feel relaxed. I immediately feel like I'm in a safe space. It's like the bowl will send you through a trance. As you go to that relaxation that you can't do on your own through meditation, because that's what meditation is all about. It's all about you relaxing, you listening not only to God, but to your body, how it feels. As you begin to get that awakening and that download, what feeling do you get? That's a warning sign against others. Like the little nervousness in your stomach that you get when you meet people, those are the people you're not supposed. There's no such thing as nervousness. Oh, I got butterflies because David is coming. No, you got butterflies because your body is telling you you're not even supposed to be dealing with David. Clock that, see. Okay? Uh huh. Yeah. So, If for some reason that you are relaxed and you get a download and your body is telling you my nose is itching, let's just say, because this is one I get, the nose itching situation. When I get downloads that I'm not supposed to be near a person, my nose start itching. When I go in public and my nose start itching, gotta go. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you another thing I noticed. When I get downloads and my ear goes, this left ear right here goes shut, and I can only hear out of this ear, whatever I'm getting the download for, I'll be like, oh, okay. So let's just say I'm in public and I meet a guy and that ear goes shut. Time to pivot. Time to go. That means he lying. Why you always lying? Okay, Lord said yes, my ears say your ears do okay. Why you always lying? Spider senses, yep. But you be locked in your spider senses. So your ear. But when you meditate, you can go more deep. You can go in deep, because not all the time it's going to be the same thing, the same nervousness, the same ear, the same. It's not going to be the same all the time. It's not. But you got to know your body. Sometimes it's your digestive system. That's where your warning is. It's your digestive system. Okay? That's where your warning is. So if just say you get nervous or you get the bubble guts in the stomach or you feel like you gotta vomit or am I doing free reading? I mean, no, don't you see at the bottom of it, it says Cashapp and PayPal readings? Bubble guts. Yeah, you can have the bubble guts. I'm telling you. That's your body saying, some ain't right. Some ain't right. That's the body saying, you may want to look at that situation, that person a little bit closer. But here's the thing. It also going back to the status of expectations and setting out your intentions. I feel women and men, here's the thing. I feel women and men when they first encounter people, all the way around. Now, I could be wrong, but y'all don't allow people. Just, okay, that's a sense. Yes, your throat getting scratchy. Yep, that is definitely something too as well. Here's the thing when it comes to people and being nice to the wrong people or being so open to the wrong people. Here's the thing. Y'all don't allow people to show you their truth. Y'all, I feel like people rush too fast. I really do. I feel like people rush it. Unless you got a medical permit, right? That says you got up to 10 days to live. What's the rush? What's the rush? If you meet somebody that you care about or platonically like talking to, there's no rush to it. Get to know them. Don't just be so eager to say my man, my man, my man. Don't, no. That's just a song. Okay, that's really just a song. Okay. I mean, she put this song out and everybody went crazy. It's really just a song, okay? Yeah. Don't do that. Don't be so eager to let people into you so quickly. That would definitely help. I mean, in that, for instance, I know for a fact, allow people to earn their right to be next to you. I think, here's the thing about me, and I feel and believe anybody I come in encounter to, I earned the right to be in their space. And let me tell you why. Because first of all, I'm open, I'm loving, I'm caring, and I don't hold nothing back from you. Okay? That means I'm very transparent on how I feel, think, believe, and I'm willing to meet you halfway in your face and not behind your back. Okay? And that's really all you can ask for somebody. Period. And as you get to know them and they give you those same qualities, you know what I'm saying? That they're standing in their truth. So I've learned to sometimes you gotta let people show you their truth. That would definitely help that out. Okay? Janine, that would definitely help that out. Because sometimes they show us, but we be so quick. We be so quick to be all the way into something, a partnership, a relationship, a friendship. We be so quick. I mean, we be in, I mean, baby, we in a relationship before we know it. Oh, and here's another thing everybody use so freely. Oh, this my friend. No, that's not. You just met that person. That is not your friend. Okay, friendship is earned too. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I tell my son that all the time. That is your schoolmate. That is not your friend. You don't even know them people. You know what I'm saying? That is not your friend. You just met them. Give them a minute. You know what I'm saying? Give them a minute. Let them talk to them for a while and get to know them and let them stand in their truth. And then you decide if that's where you want to go with the situation or not. Okay? Period. You know, and I agree, as a friend, as a lover, as a partner, I earn my spot, baby. I be working hard. And I'm going to tell you, how I do is I be my own authentic self. I'm not a naysayer, and that's number one. And I'm genuine, and that's number two. And I'm very transparent, and that's number three. And I'm very open-hearted, and that's number four. And if you show all those continual traits, that person, eventually you'll either start dating them, that is your friend platonically, you'll make a relationship without forcing it. Do you see what I'm saying? So, cause see, I'm gonna tell y'all, come to think about it, just think with me. Some of the relationships that we accumulate, right? Think about it. They was meant for us to be their friend, not their lover. Okay? Just their friend, not their lover. I know a couple of love relationships that I had put myself in, okay? And they were meant to be my friend, not my lover. True colors will reveal the. Yeah, it will. It will, Maury. True colors will reveal themselves. Where's the hell of the love mind? The loving, where, okay. So you're saying where the hell is the love of your life? You're looking at her. You're looking at her. You're looking at her. You're tired of kissing frogs. Well, stop kissing people. Stop it. You're looking at her. You're dead looking at her. That's our thing, Lori. We say that's how we talk, Lori. We're gonna have you saying it. Kissing frogs. That's what we say, Lori. We say kissing frogs. Okay? Kissing frogs. That's how we look at it. And that's what we call them, frogs. No. Because see, if you love you, I'm going to tell you something about loving you. Loving you is just more than doing something. Loving you is just more the upkeep. Because as you see, my hair is not done. That don't mean I don't love me. It's just I'm waiting. Look, I'm waiting, okay? The center of my crown is sore for some reason. It's due to, I had a track in my head, like right here in my head, and the center of my crown is sore. So I'm waiting to get my hair done because it's sore right here, okay? But what I was going to say is, Janine, loving yourself takes more than pampering yourself. Loving yourself takes more than you just making sure the outer is good. Loving yourself takes more than you just making sure you do your shadow work or you do the healing process. Or loving yourself is being It's all that, and also, and you may be missing one thing. Loving yourself is loving into intimacy, into me you see. And that's turning that mirror around and say it doesn't matter good or bad, lonely or without, I'm okay. I'm not looking for nothing. I need nothing. I need nothing. Now if you want to bless me with something, I will love it. But if I need something? No, I'm okay. I would like a mate, but do I need a mate? No. I'm not even looking. Cause see, my mama used to tell me once you be looking, you gonna find what you're looking for. You might not like it, but you'll find what you're looking for. You want to make so bad? You'll find it. You might not like them. You might kiss another frog, but you will find it. This has nothing to do with patience. It has everything to do with being secure with yourself. Okay? It has everything, baby. You looking? Okay. Well, let me. You look. Somebody looking for you too, and that might not be what you're looking for. So, loving yourself goes within, regardless. My prayers every day, good or bad, wrong or right, misconstrued or not. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yes, I would like a mate. Yes, I would like $1 million. Yes, I would like a house on the hill. Yes, I would like a Bugatti. Yes, I would like to take a trip to London. Yes, I would like to live in the Virgin Islands. Baby, the list goes on. But if I'm grateful for where I am too, clock that T. I'm not looking for anything. I have everything I need. Uh, $10 Cash App questions. How do you pronounce your name? Hold on. It's Jahanzi, I believe. Are you? Can you respond yes after you pay for your question? They're not free. Acceptance. Hello, acceptance. Happy weekend. Happy weekend. Mawa, is it Maywa? Maywa, the questions aren't free. It's $10. Cash App, PayPal, Ultron. It says happy for referral. I wish you a good weekend, acceptance. Thank you. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Ask yourself, here's the thing though. And this is like for the ones that are single. Ask yourself, what in your life have you not accomplished yet? What is one thing in your life you have not accomplished yet? Are they free? No, they're not. They're not free. No, they're $10. Ask yourself, Janine, what in your life have you not accomplished yet? And what's stopping you from doing it? What's your focus on? Are you focusing too much on if you're going to be alone or not? You're not going to be alone. Your person's going to be here. Patience, dear Watson. Eager. I'm going to tell you, just like God knows you're eager, the devil does too. See, that's the problem. When God ain't the only one listening. That's the problem. You forgot about that. uh, uh, Give equals and take relationship. Yeah, and you can have that. You can have that. That's the crazy thing. When God listens, the devil's listening too. So, Janine, what you say about those apples? That's why you kissing them frogs. Because God wants you to stop being so anxious and be settled and surrender and allow Him to humbly send you your person and stop complaining, looking out the window, and stop saying, well, when am I going to become your person? You have a lot more on your to-do list that you could be healing, doing, or going or experiencing besides looking for a person, because you never know, your person might be where and what you supposed to be doing is the reason why you haven't found them yet. Woo, Shuggy. Speak, Spirit. Thank you, Acceptance, for the 100. Did you hear what I said? You so busy looking for somebody at a stuck place in your life that if you were so busy doing what you're supposed to be doing, what you want to be doing, and what you want to pour your energy into doing, you might just run into that person. I'm just saying. Well, I've been chilling. Well, he ain't in the house, that's for sure. He ain't at your house, that's for sure. Yeah. He ain't at your house, that's for sure, huh? I meet a lot of people, how they say, meeting their husbands in their purpose. It's true. I heard, look, let's get the tea, y'all. I heard Bishop Marvin Snap, the minister, I heard he got remarried again. He got a new wife. It's all in the tabloids, okay? Now, I'm in school. Okay, but here's the thing. I'm sure there's something. I don't know what it is because I don't know what your list looks like. Graduation again next month. Okay. I'm sure there's something on your to-do list. Everybody got something or somewhere they would like to go in the world, or something they would like to do, or somewhere they like to live, or it's something, okay? It's something that you would like to pour your energy time that benefits you. Confirmation. Everybody at least got one to-do list, okay? I call it bucket list. You call it to-do list, whatever you want to call it. And you never know, as you're knocking those things off your list, that might be where you meet your person. Okay? So I would definitely focus on that. Because, see, one thing you cannot change is people, but you can change yourself and do for yourself. And that alone is power. And I would really focus on that. Look, that's what I've been focusing on. That things I can't control. I can't control people to love me. I can't control people to come in my life and act right, because I am definitely tired of kissing frogs too. So with that being said, but I can't control me and what I do and how I go by and where I pick up at. I can control that.
Mom, we got supervision. Look, there's something outside. What is happening?
Right. Yeah, it would happen when we stop. You know, I feel like it's going to happen regardless. But, I mean, I wouldn't pour, like I said, that anxiousness is due to imbalance somewhere in your body, that you feel like there's a dying need. Because, believe it or not, God has been taking care of all of us the whole time, okay? Most of us got roof over our head, food in our bellies. We shouldn't want for anything, and probably plus some, okay? So by that being said, man didn't give us that, okay? Can we live without sex? Yeah. Can we live without communication? We can, but you know, it goes to bad health. So we got people to talk to. Let's just say that. We just don't get out and talk to them. See, that's a you problem. Now, if you don't get out and talk to them, then hey, that's on you, okay? Because there's people to talk to. You got internet access. I use the internet a lot. When I am out in public, I really don't get to talk to people as much as I would like to, due to me watching my son, because he's very quick and very active, you know, and he got ADHD. He's very quick. He's like boom, boom, boom. He can be standing right here and then he can be down the street the next moment, okay? So I really don't get to fellowship, as you would say, in public like I would like to. Now, when I'm out by myself, I am a social butterfly. I do get my needs met when it comes to communication. Cause baby, when I'm out by myself, when I'm chilling at the cigarette lounge, and I'm chilling with you guys on the internet and stuff like that, I do get my needs met. Now, I'm not gonna say it's sex. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna say that. What I am gonna say is, when it comes to communication, I do get my needs met. Okay, so let's talk about the sex part. Here's the sex part. Because we all grown, we have needs. Okay? They have toys for that. Okay? Using your sexual energy. Okay? Two things can happen. You can use your sexual energy for creativity, or you can masturbate. There's only two ways to get out of this, ladies and gents, okay? Now, any way you want to do it, hey, it's your business. It's your prerogative, okay? It's your prerogative. Anyway, but it's a human nature thing. It's human. You're human. You're human. Even the animals hump, okay? Even the animals hump, okay? The trees, they even hump with the dirt and the water and the earth. Hey, and they produce bigger trees. You know what I'm saying? So it's a human nature thing. But most people, spiritualist people, they use that energy when they're not with a partner or when they're longing for something. They use that kind of energy for their creativity. Now, you can dispute that energy as well with yourself and by yourself. Okay? With masturbation. But most of the people that's Christian, like that's really, I mean, not Christian, that's really spiritual people, we use it in our creativity. And that's why we're mostly on a lot, whatever you, like I do tarot a lot. I do tarot all day because I'm not having sex. So I use that energy into doing this constantly. That's why I'm able to juggle 4 platforms. It's the energy. It's the energy. I'm not using it for nothing else, okay? I have a high sex drive, so it's the energy. Now, keep in mind, you can use that energy for a beneficial thing. You can, Janine. You can use that energy for good. And that's picking up something or helping humanity or working out or something like that. You can use that energy, okay? Let's get one more card, and then we're gonna okay. What is your trigger and strong emotional response? And why do you feel that it's a power that only you can control? So basically, what's a trigger of yours, and how do you emotionally respond to it, and why? They use too many damn words. They use too many words. Hello. And hello, Angela. How are you? That's fine, baby.
I'm not playing it right now.
My emotional trigger.
Air off, and we live in our house.
What's the biggest one? I have 2 emotional triggers. Got it. You know, what triggers me the most is the lack of transparency. I think that's it. The lack of talking. You know, transparency, let me tell you something. Says the person that's clearly on transparency and clearly takes it's her major, right? Right. I have never in my life been always this talkative. I was actually a little shy. Like my son here, he's gifted as well. and he'll get a little shy. Growing up, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Growing up, like in elementary school, I had nothing to say, like not an absolutely damn thing to say. And because of me not saying anything, I got bullied because I was different. I started my period at the age of 10 in elementary school. So my body was already developed when there was kids just trying to figure out what undershirt they could wear to school. I was already wearing a bra, okay? When most kids were saying, let's see, let me wear a Care Bear shirt, okay? I had boobies and I was already wearing a tank top on top under my Care Bear shirt, okay? So it's like I wore a bra, then a sports bra, then a tank top, then the Care Bear shirt, okay? To try to smush my boobies down because I was the only girl in the class that had them, okay? So I wore a lot of clothes to try to make my chest look flat. Okay, so because I was different,
Mom, I did something wrong your TV.
that's fine. Because I was different from day one, I was always gifted. I would see things that other people couldn't see. I would feel things emotionally that other people couldn't feel. Compassionately.
Mom,
Yeah, it was rough, honey. Yeah, I agree. It was rough, okay?
three.
Because the other boys and girls, they wasn't on that. They didn't even have mosquito bumps at that time, and I did. I had a grown. I was developing into a grown woman in elementary school. Okay, like my fifth grade year going to middle school was hell. Okay, like I was developed, like boobies, like they were there. They were jiggling when I walked. They jiggle. Okay, it was like crazy. Um, I was literally wearing a bra. I believe a C cup, if I'm not mistaken. I was in a bra. Okay. Um, but anywho, so transparency is like very important to me. I didn't grow up in a household. I grew up in a Christian household where in my Christian household, parents was do as I say and not as I do kind of parents. I had ministers and stuff for parents, so my mom was an evangelist, so there was no talking back. It was just do as she said. She didn't want to hear you breathe. So speaking up was not something that was calming in the house for kids. Um, so that's another thing. So it was like I was shut down at school and then I was shut down at home. So that's when my gift started to kick in overall. And I started to learn how to resurface how I really feel and translate it into other things. I also kept a lot of secrets, a lot of my friends' secrets, a lot of people's secrets. Shit, I kept a lot of secrets that my mom didn't think I knew. And even the ones she did know I knew, I still kept it. So I was like a little, what they call it, Pandora's box, okay? Now, as that time come, as I grew older, I had a lot of baggage just as a child, and none of it belonged to me. Due to all the secrets and all the lack of communication and all the abandonmentship that I had went through, and then I learned how to abandon other people, ghost, lie, go in silence and stuff like that. I learned to do that. I learned to, because normally if you're not careful, the bad will rub off on the good. So it did do that. It rubbed off on me because I wasn't awakened at that time. So was I forced to be reckoned with? Hell yeah. Okay, I danced with the devil many times, and I didn't mind dragging you along with me. Okay, I was very aware. Okay, I was very aware, and I was a heartbreaker, and I was a cheater and a liar, and I was emotionally unavailable, and baby, I was a beast out there in them streets. Okay, and I'm not bragging about it. What I'm telling you is what I've learned, doing going through all that, because I've learned some real valuable lessons, very valuable lessons, is the reason why I break generation curses around my house to this day, to this moment, to this second. Like my 5-year old, he can't speak. He can't. He can't. I didn't feel safe enough to talk, so I kept a journal. Okay, yeah. But yeah. And family. Yeah, you're a bona fide keeper for friends and family. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so make the long story short, those same experiences now I had to break. I had to break that. When I started to talk, what I noticed was people started to flee. I noticed that. And the reason why they never wanted me to talk, because remember I told you, just as God listens, the devil listens as well. Reason why the devil was okay with me talking, the demonic people was okay with me talking, the other people was okay with me not talking, and they didn't want me to talk, and they wanted me to write it in the journals. They wanted me to keep their secrets. They wanted me to keep it to themselves. These are the things that they wanted me to do. The devil and its workers and its minions wanted me to do that. And the reason why they wanted me to do that, because if I ever spoke, I was going to speak loud and motherfucking clear, and you wasn't going to get me to stop talking, and you wasn't going to get me to stop healing, and you wasn't going to get me to stop standing in my own motherfucking truth, and you wasn't going to get, baby, you cannot stop me now. Okay? You cannot stop me now. Okay, and as I talk, I begin to heal other people. I begin to save people. I begin to guide people in the right direction by allowing God to use me. I begin to let people know that you are loved. I begin to know that tell you you're not by yourself. I begin to allow you to have a safe place. Have that love, compassion, and sometimes that angelic hug from a distance from me. Baby, you can't get me to stop talking now. You cannot. You cannot. Whether it's wrong or right, you cannot get me to stop talking now. You cannot shut up. I will not shut up. You cannot get me to stop now. Oh, you cannot. But when I talk with convictions. I talk with God using me. I talk with love. I talk with peace. But you can't get me to stop talking. I'm going to tell you something. You'll never find me gossiping about every time. I don't care. My mind don't go that far. I don't care what the next person is doing, to be honest. I really don't care. I really don't. I don't care what the next person is doing. I don't care what the next person got going on. I don't care about any of that. I'm the one that they call a solution. What can we do to find a solution for this? That's what I care about. A solution. If you got a problem, I'm the solution. Right, words of healing, right. If you got a problem, I'm the solution. That's what I care about. Being a solution maker. I don't care about anything else. You can't bring me that nonsense. I love it when they be like, oh, well, no. I'll be like, no. You're not a victim, you're a survivor. So no, I don't throw pity parties. I don't do that. And I don't play the blame game either. I don't do that either. So of course, a lot of people don't like me. I don't care about that either. I don't care about that either. It's a lot I don't care about. Because I don't participate in the gossip. I don't do the blame game, and I don't play victim. Those are the three things I don't do. Those are the three things I don't do. I don't do it. Okay, it's time to pour up now, y'all. We got to get us a glass of wine. I think we're going to do red wine today.
But there's a water park. I want to go right now.
I don't think you can go right now.
Why?
Let's go see what's going on. Y'all, let's go see what's going on. Let's go see. Y'all ready to go see what's going on? Let's go see what's going on outside. Let's go outside. Tristan, let's go see what's going on.
Yeah, period. Let's go. But first we need
Because I see stuff outside my video. And because I see it, I'm nosy. So let's go see what's going on, y'all. Neighborhood watch. Here we come. Oh, wow. Look, y'all. They got a whole jumpy here. Holy shit. It's a whole jumpy. Holy shit. I heard the noise. Yeah, and I'm like, what is that noise? They got a whole jumpy. Y'all look. Y'all move out the way. A whole jumpy. Holy shit. They got a whole jumping part. You were just seeing if it worked?
Yeah.
It works. Are y'all gonna take it somewhere else?
Maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow.
Are y'all renting it out?
Yeah, we rent it out.
How much is it?
I want 50 for this one.
For that one you have more?
Yeah, we got this one and one more bigger than this one.
You have a business?
Yeah, it's like a business.
Okay.
We got tables, we got chairs, we got something. It's like a
Oh, okay.
So if you got money, you can tell me now. You're like, your neighborhood, you know?
Yeah, his birthday. Well, I want to do it for the summer.
The summer, like, what kind of something, like, what day?
June, July.
July?
Not here though, of course.
Yeah, because this was based here, so that's why.
Right, okay, June, July. I stay down here.
Alright.
Don't forget, come around by June, but you stay upstairs, right?
Yeah.
I'll let him know.
Alright, got you.
The other friend, is that your brother?
Yeah.
He has my number. Yeah.
He's gonna let us know then.
Yeah, he has my number.
He's gonna let us know.
Okay, yeah. Because I like this one. Is that a slide?
Yeah, it's a one slide.
You like that booty?
That was like this one and like I say another one too. The other one is like more bigger than this one.
It's a bouncy house? Yeah, it's a big one. It's a big bouncy house. It has a slide. Yeah, it's a big bouncy house. Okay. And it comes with, you can get tables and chairs.
Yes, ma'am.
What about like a popcorn machine and stuff? Does that come with it or you don't have that yet?
We don't got that one yet, but if it is
Snow cone machine?
yeah, if it is like banana, maybe we can get it.
A snow cone. That would be nice.
Yeah,
You know, us people, we bring our own food.
Yeah.
But a snow cone machine would really be nice.
yeah, we're about to get it because we don't get to
Keep that in mind for the summer. The snow cone.
yeah, we can get it for summer.
Okay. Yeah, Tristan, you want that for the summer? That wasn't bad. That's a reasonable price.
Okay.
That was big too. That wasn't bad for 150, y'all. What y'all think?
It's really good.
What y'all think? What y'all think for 150? You think that would be bad? That was big. That came with a slide and everything.
But the balloon is down.
During the summer, yeah, that's the one with the water slide. Yeah, it has a water slide. It has a jumpy and the water slide is at the end of it. And he said he written it out for 150. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Not bad. I know. Hold on. Let me go get his phone number. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get his phone number.
you want.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put the social media here.
Yeah. Write down your social media so I can get in touch with
and
you.
also the.
So you can add social media. I work off of social media, as you can see.
Yeah,
As you can see. You can write down your social media. I'll just text you through social media and let you know I'm the girl downstairs.
all right.
Because for the summer, that would be cool.
Yeah, I know, right?
And him and his cousins can play for the summer. I like that slide for it. That would be cool. You like that, Pootie? That one with the slide, the jumping in the slide? How much is that? 150?
Yeah, this one's 150 because it's a summer thing.
Yeah. Okay. That's reasonable. That ain't bad. That's why I said, hold on.
Yeah, so this one my phone number and also here
Your
is the social media. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. We got Instagram and we also got Facebook. Here.
Okay, I will find you.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
That 150. Hold on. 150. That ain't bad. That's a deal. That's a steal. Okay, y'all. Sorry. I had to go get his phone number because that's a steal. 150, that ain't bad. He gave me social media and everything, so I'm definitely looking forward to doing that for the summer. That ain't bad. Your sister, he says, my sister went the birthday parties as well, and cotton candy. Yeah, that's why I asked him, did he have the snow cone machine? Did he have all that? And he said he didn't have all that. He didn't have all that. Okay. Let me pull each person a card. Okay. Who's all here? We got Janine. We got Lori. Let me pull each person a card. Thank y'all for participating in my tarot after dark. This is my first time trying it with you guys, so I definitely appreciate all the likes, the loves, the supports, even afterwards. Okay. They do now, Janine. I'm gonna tell you. They do here. They do have the bigger slides. I ain't gonna lie, they do. They do have slides bigger than that one. They have slides about as tall as these buildings here. They do, but they cost a little bit more. They're like up to 3 to 4. They have a slide that you can rent it for like $800, and that slide is big. It's like a house. It's like real big, and it's a straight swoop down. They do have them bigger. They do have them bigger, Lori and Janine. They do. They do have them bigger, baby. Believe me, they do come bigger. Okay, so let's get a message from Spirit for you guys, one by one, starting off with Janine. A message from Spirit for Janine, Spirit and ancestors. Yeah, they do have them bigger, Janine. It costs a little bit more, but they do have them bigger. But that's fine for Tristan them. That's fine for that slide for Tristan them. They can jump. That matter of fact, Tristan might not even slide down there. It all depends if it's too steep and too high. That one looks like it's very steep because it has the little curve. The little curve is at the end of it. And it is pretty high because it's on that third window up there above that next building next to mine. So that's pretty high. So they got a curve. So, I mean, that's a big steep. Tristan might get up there and might decide to slide down because it's a big, whoop, it's a big steep. So that's a big tall one for 150. That's big enough. I'm gonna get on there with them, so that's big enough. That's big enough. They come bigger than that. Okay. Spiritual message for Janine. Spiritual message for Janine. Spiritual message for Janine. Before I get up out of here, y'all, I'm gonna give you a spiritual message for each and every last one of y'all. Spiritual message for Janine. Spiritual message for my Janine. What do you want to tell Janine? Spirit and the ancestors. Absolutely. It says free to fly. The past is behind you. No road takes you back. Give thanks for all you've learned and spread your wings, okay? And that's for you, Janine. Spiritual message for Lori. Spiritual message for Lori. Spiritual message for Lori. What would you want to tell Lori? Spiritual message for Lori. What do you want to tell Lori? Ooh. You know what? I'm going to take it. It fell out of my hand. At the bottom of the deck, it says believe. I'm going to take it. Because my intuitive messages is telling me to take this for you, Lori. It says believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. What you believe is what you believe. What you believe is what you will create. You can do anything. Believe. Okay? I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that, Lori. That was for you. Spiritual message for honey. Spiritual message for honey. Spiritual message for honey. What do you want her to know? Honey, you got two small ones. Allow. Let it all flow through you. Allow others to lead. Let go of control and expectations. Trust what is yours will always find you. Allow. Patience. Great things take time. Let me repeat that. Amen to that. Patience. Great things take time. To manifest quickly, trust more than you doubt. Okay? Trust more than you doubt. And that's what I got for you guys. Thank you for joining me here on this lovely, beautiful Friday night. Okay? Tarot After Dark. If you like it, leave it in the comments. You like it. Join it. Even if after I post it up, okay, we're going to start doing little speeches, little talks. So we vibing. Get your wine. Get your stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start vibing inside my audience and vibing inside, vibing with my family, vibing with my tribe from now on. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got stuff caught up inside of y'all that y'all can teach me as well. And I am damn sure willing to listen and learn. You know? So look, same time, same place. Anything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. Please like, love, and share the video. If you like what the Tarot After Dark, okay, please leave it in the comments. We can vibe a little bit more. I don't mind, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Personals are definitely open at empathic1 at yahoo.com. My assistant will get with you, or I will get with you on that. Cashapp PayPal questions are normally on Wednesdays and Fridays, okay? No, thank you so much for vibing with me. I appreciate all the likes, the love, the shares. I appreciate all the likes, the love, the shares, and us going viral and us growing as a family. All my new subscribers, welcome, okay? Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the team. Welcome, okay? We embrace you with love, peace, and harmony. All my old subscribers, thank you for rolling with a girl, okay? Because I did not get to viral by myself, okay? And if you watch me and you have not subscribed, what is you waiting for? Push that subscribe button. Push that notification button. And let's vibe out. Let's talk about life, because life be lifing. Until we meet again, same bat time, same bat place. I see y'all tomorrow. Bye.